Okay. Hello to all the teachers from across India. Good evening. My name is Nishchay and I am one of the educator ambassadors for Microsoft. Today I welcome all of you for the beginning of this summer Pathshala where we will be trying to inform you on how some productivity tools can be used in and out of your classrooms. And not just for your students, but for yourself as well, how that can help you out as a teacher, as an educator. Many of you might already have been introduced to these tools, some of them might not. So what we are trying to do is we will be trying to discuss things keeping both type of participants in mind. And obviously since this is a Pathshala, so there is going to be some content that we'll be sharing with you. At the same time, after the webinar is done, we'll be giving you an assignment to start your work upon. Okay. And once that is done, there might be something which you might have understood in MIE Expert program when the conference happened in the month of February. You were asked to submit projects. So similarly, we would be asking you to submit assignments on each of the webinars, and you would be given markings upon those assignments that you have submitted or you are working on those. Once we mark you on all the 5 webinars that we have done, we will be taking out and we'll be collating and we'll be calculating all the marks that all the participants have gathered in all these 5 webinars and their assignments, and post that we'll be discussing some prizes and top 3 participants of this summer Pathshala. Is that cool?
Cool.
Okay, great. So I have here with me my fellow teacher ambassador Mr. Sahil Siddiqui and Suman Chawla. So I would request Sahil and Suman to take over.
Thank you, Nisha. Thanks for the appreciation words and everything. And let me introduce myself because we are the speakers for today's session. My name is Sahil Siddiqui and I am working as teacher ambassador with Microsoft, taking care of West India region, which includes Gujarat, Rajasthan, Bombay and Goa. And probably in next 30-45 minutes, we are going to take you through the journey of what is the entire concept of Office Mix, as Nishtay was telling, how you can use it, what are the features, and how you can use it in your classroom. Let me allow to introduce Suman ma'am also. Suman Chawla ma'am is there. Suman ma'am.
Yeah, good evening all of you and welcome to the Office Mix session today. I'm also a teacher ambassador with Microsoft and I look forward to the interaction with all of you. And for some of you, it may be a little repetitive, but then as educators, we know it's good. And as Nishchay shared with all of you, it will be a little twist in the tail because even if you know everything, you're going to apply that and present. So yes, Sahil, are we good to go?
Thank you, ma'am. So we'll start it with the things. We'll start the presentation. Now the first question comes as we're having a session on Office Mix. Why Office Mix? I will request everyone to mute it. So why Office Mix? So as an educator teacher, every day we're having a lot of challenges in our school life. So normally as an educator, there are a lot of challenges which comes in our day-to-day routine, that how to making the students listen to them, that is more than once, or there comes challenge which the educators faces to revise or recap the lessons that can be overcome by using this Office Mix. So this is one of the wonderful tools which help the teacher to overcome these challenges which are faced by educators. Some inputs from Suman ma'am.
Yeah, can we have some ground rules, please? May I request everyone to mute their mics? And as Nishchay already mentioned, if there's anything, please write it and one of us will try to respond to what is being written in the IM space. And at the end of it, we'll have a question answer session. So right now, as Sahil was sharing, Office Mix is not only a tool for recapping and repeating what we are saying, it's also an exciting tool because it makes our classrooms more interactive. So we are teaching a generation which is very, very active and tech savvy. So to hold their attention, we can use Office Mix to make classes more interactive, to add animation, to add videos, audios, whatever we can think of. And another huge advantage is if we use Office Mix effectively, we can tackle the problem of absenteeism or children who are not able to attend class for any reason whatsoever. So if we have an Office Mix ready and a few children are absent, you can always use Office Mix to teach them without having to repeat all that you said in class, but yet the content gets transferred to them with all your energy, enthusiasm, and the zest with which you prepared it initially.
So that's true what ma'am has said, because every day the educators and the teachers faces a lot of challenges. How to revise all the lesson plans when you are taking in the classroom. So Office Mix makes your work easier and it makes the classroom more interactive. So that was why Office Mix should take. That was a challenge one of the few educators are facing. I will handle what is Office Mix actually. So Office Mix is something, it's a part of, it's an add-in in PowerPoint presentation, which converts your presentation into interactive videos. You can do a lot of things other than into PowerPoint. You can add your tables, you can add your charts, you can add your quiz, you can have your polls, live polls, which you can take it. Again, you can add your audio clips, you can add your videos also for interactive session with your classrooms. And the same thing at the end of the things, when you are done with your mix, you can upload the content in cloud also. So anybody can access, whether it is your students, whether they are your friends, or the entire world. Ma'am.
Yes, and again, because it's there in cloud, there's no fear, it's quite secure and it doesn't get lost. You can retrieve it as and when you require it.
Yes, that's true. So we will move ahead. So what are the highlights of Office Mix? It's an add-in in PowerPoint. Allows PowerPoint to modify slides into interactive projects or presentation. What ma'am and I was discussing, I was telling. Aim primarily for education purpose. So it solves the problems of teachers, basically.
Yes.
Shweta, I'm not able to hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Sahil, now I can hear.
Yeah. So Office Mix works on Office 2013. That is a prerequisite for using Office Mix. And I will show you how to download, how to start using it, Office Mix. So you need to download Office Mix from mix.office.com. And what are the features you will be getting in Office Mix? We are having slide recording. You can do interactive quizzes, videos and apps. You can do the screen recording, individual screen recording. We are having good preview. You can store it on Mix and we can export into a video also. I'm going to share a small screenshot of it from where you can download it. Can you see it? So from here you need to download mix.office.com, which is an add-in.
Hello? I'm not able to hear.
Can we go back to the previous slide, please?
Yes, it's visible now.
No, sir, one slide more, 7. 7 by 39.
This one?
Yeah, I guess you were trying to explain this one.
Hello.
Somebody's muting me.
I'm not able to see the presentation. Can anybody help, please?
Nishya, somebody is muting me again and again.
Sahil, actually what happens is when you have video in the presentation, it automatically mutes you. So you need to unmute yourself manually. Since you have some videos, so it will mute you.
Okay.
1 second. Ma'am, you are asking some questions on the part how to use it Office Mix.
Hello. Please take
Yeah, ma'am.
So, as we were saying, it needs the latest version of PowerPoint and you need Office 365. Most of you who are here may have Office 365 installed in your schools, but those who are newly joining need to get Office 365 and also upgrade the PowerPoint to the latest version. And may I request you all to please switch off your videos because it takes a lot of bandwidth and then you won't be able to see the presentation clearly. So you just need to be heard and not seen. Thank you for that. Yeah, so once the latest version of PowerPoint is there and you have Office 365, as Sahil was saying, you can download this and you will see this in your ribbon in PowerPoint. So to download this, you need to go to mix.office.com. Yes, Sahil, please go on.
So this is I'm going to show you how to download Office Mix. You need to visit mix.office.com from where you can download the add-in which is Office Mix. Now, what are the basic features which will be available after downloading Office Mix? We're having slide recording, then we're having screen recording, we're having apps, you can make interactive quizzes, you can store on Mix, how to upload your Mix. I'm going to show you that also, how to do that, and you can export the video also.
I can't see anything.
Can you see this screen, ma'am, right now? Mix.office.com.
It's just now it's visible. Nothing is visible. One dimension.
1 minute. Nishchay. Nishchay.
Yes, I.
Sahil, please go back.
So after the 9th slide, you straight away went to the 15th slide.
Yes, Sahil, I think your presentation you clicked a lot.
Let them explain first. Sweta, let them explain first.
I will request you all to don't go to the slides. I am showing you all the slides one by one. Please don't go the slides.
Yes,
please.
there's one issue. I think if any one of you is manually changing the slides, so sometimes
Nishchay, somebody is doing it. Nishchay, somebody is doing it.
No, we are not.
No, Sahil, it might be that you have clicked it, so it happens. So you can just go on. You are the presenter
No,
right
not
now.
me.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's
No,
fine.
not you, ma'am. I'm not talking to you, ma'am.
Actually, it's one of the presenters, so it's okay.
जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ रही है आप क्या
The first
नहीं
feature
रहोगे
which we want to
ठीक
show
है
you, that is slide recording, how you can do it. So use slide recording feature to record your, if you want to record some diagrams. Can you see it, ma'am? Everyone.
Yes, it's visible.
I'm in ninth slide.
I can see slide 8, Sahil.
Just ninth, ma'am. The ninth slide which I'm showing right now.
It's the ninth one, Sahil.
It's the ninth one. Yes. Now it is in 10th.
Sahil, I'm not able to see anything. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, ma'am.
It's 9 by 39.
Yeah, it's 9 by 31. Yeah, that's true. Should I move on?
Yeah, sure.
So the slide recording feature is to record your diagrams. If you want to make any diagrams, whether you are a mathematics teacher, whether you are science or Hindi or something, you can do your slide recording. These are the examples which you can
I'm
do
sorry
it.
to interrupt, but can you hear me? Sahil,
Getting recorded.
Yes, ma'am.
Sahil, can you hear me?
I can hear you, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm not able to see anything on my screen. I've been trying for last so many minutes, but nothing is there on my
Okay.
screen.
Ma'am, might be
I'm not able
because,
to see the present
Shivani ma'am, are you logged in through mobile or desktop?
through mobile only,
बड़ा
sir.
कागज दे दो
Okay, so just go to the screen. There might be a version where you have to click and see the presentation. Okay. Sal, you can carry on.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
try.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as I was telling you, slide recording is one of the very wonderful feature which is of Office Mix. So anybody, irrespective of your subjects, you can use it. You can do the diagrams, you can do the derivatives, you can do your flow charts, or even the Hindi or any subject teacher can use it. A small example of it. Something like this.
कुछ दिखाई नहीं
For doing the recording the audio and video, there are certain requisites again. Checklist for adding your audio. You should be speaking clearly. Speak into the microphone. Record in a quiet room or something, a silent room. If you're using your audio feature, and use a quality microphone. And for adding your video, we are having certain checklist again. Adjust the camera to the eye level for the most flattering picture. Imagine you are talking to a friend. Look directly into the camera while speaking. So these are one of the prerequisites for using the video recording feature in slide recording. You can create your own animations like this, mathematics, something which I have done on my screen. For all subject teachers, as I was telling you,
ये मम्मी ने रख के गई है ना
this is one one dimension motion which I am showing. Just an example. Well, I will answer all the questions which you are adding on the IM window. We can have a question answer session later on at the end of the session, ma'am. You need to go to slide recording. We'll answer later on. Now the second option, second feature we are having of screen recording. So screen recording is used for when you want to teach a lesson or demonstrate an action that is completed using a computer. So I will answer this question later on in the end of the session. Suppose take an example of if you want to use screen recording feature. I go to Bing videos. I want to run a rhyme which is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with the lyrics, but I want to add my voice into it. Now if I am using this feature of screen recording, I can add my own voice over here. If you click on screen recording, there will be a dialog box open upstairs on the right hand side. You can see it. They are having an option of audio over there. By selecting that particular area and muting the video, the original voice, you can add your own audio over here in the rhymes. I'll give an example of it. Let me show you that also. I'm running a video.
Hello, your voice is gone.
Ma'am, I'm showing a video. I don't know, my slides are moving on. I'm trying to show you a video of that feature, slide recording.
Oh, but the video can't be seen.
Wait, ma'am, I'm ready.
Sir, audio is not visible. We can see video.
We can see a still picture.
Yeah, we can see a still picture.
Very true. There, ma'am, only a still picture. Nothing.
Yeah, no voice, nothing is
Not
there.
a video. Not a video. There's no video.
Yes, Sahil, I think there is some issue with the video. So I think you can move on if you want. You can move on to the next slide.
See, actually what Sahil had done is, he had taken
No sound.
Yeah, now we can see the video.
Hello, sir. Again, it's a still picture.
one,
I
ma'am.
can't.
I think Sahil, you should move on to slide next slide. The
Okay.
participants are facing issue with the videos, I think.
Yeah, so what we were trying to actually show here is you can take a picture from web or whatever, from wherever you want to, and you can record your voice in the background. So the picture could be something else, but with your own narrative. That was the point of this slide. Unfortunately, I think we have some connectivity. There it comes. Yeah, Sahil, it did come for a while and then disappeared.
So, ma'am, it was running, and maybe because of the bandwidth, it was not running. Otherwise, the video was there, the sound was there. Now we have the second last one of the another feature, that is quiz and video apps, which I have shown in the initial first slide. You can make quizzes in Office Mix. Maybe it can be single choice and MCQs. You can have a poll also, like poll, or you can have true or false. Somebody needs to.
Okay, so if I can just sum it up for you, Sahil, what
Yeah,
we
ma'am.
were trying to say is you can have just an audio recording, or you could have a video recording, or you can have a picture from from some other source, or even a video where you can mute the video and record it and then give your own voiceover. So all these are touches which would help a teacher to personalize it for his or her class. So that was the main what we were trying to convey. The uses of this tool is it's very malleable in the hands of a teacher. You can use it the way you want to use it, whether you want to use just a picture or a picture with your own voice, or have a video. So, and not only showing making your classes more interactive with these methods, but you can also have the assessment done in a very interactive manner by developing MCQs, or even taking a poll, or having true or false questions, which can be created using an Office Mix. So yes, Sahil, would you want to continue from here?
Yeah, ma'am. The next feature which I'm going to show is of assessment, quizzes and assessments. As I told you, you can have single choice and MCQ based. Then you can have live poll, or you can take it true or false also. The second option you need to select, that is quizzes, videos, apps, which is there upstairs after slide recording. Once you click on it, an icon will be open like this: Live Office add-ins. We are having multiple choice question, quiz, true or false, and multiple response poll also. Now here I am selecting multiple choice quiz. Just give an example of it. The screen will
May I
appear like
once
this.
again request everyone to mute their mics, because we're getting a lot of background noise. Please mute the mics.
Once you click on multiple choice quiz, the quiz will open like this, a questionnaire. So I'm having a question paper, just making a sample paper of it. Question is Gopal is known as. A dialog box will open well along with it, from where you can have your max equation. So if you want to add some max equation in your question or answer, you can add tables, you can add some image or something which relates to answer or question again, or some special characters. These are the options which is available when you make the quiz. The next thing, when the question has been added, like Gopal is known as, I'm having a sample question of it. We're having 3 answers for that. On the right hand side, there is a point which I have mentioned, add hint. Now, if you want to add in some hint for the students, something like Gopal is known as, I have added for people. That's a hint you can add it for your question. And for students,
So again, as you can see, these multiple choice questions, they can be created for any subject, whether it's social studies, language, science, English, maths, for everything it can be adapted. As you can see here, the right answer has a green tick here. So like this, you can design your multiple choice questions.
So as ma'am was telling, we can add the hint for the questions. We can add the feedbacks for the answers which we are giving it. I think you are moving on. Next slides.
Sahil, your video is on.
1 second, ma'am. 1 second. I'm putting it off. And the final answer will be like this. So Bhopal is noticed, the question is there. We're having all the three answers. So if you're clicking, he's show you, if I'm selecting city of Nawabs, it's the correct answer. It will show upstairs the correct answer. If you want to continue, you can continue. If you want to edit the question, on the left hand side, the edit option is there. You can edit also the same question.
Yeah, there is a question, Sahil, whether quiz will be online or they can have it offline.
Can't hear anything, ma'am.
Can you hear it, ma'am? Can you hear it right now?
Yeah, can hear you, please.
Yes, now.
So, if you click on upload to Office Mix, which is there in the ribbon.
Sahil, before that, there was a question whether this is only online or you can have the questions offline also.
Ma'am, it will be uploaded on the mix.office.com site, so you need to appear online over there. The link will be shared. You can share the link with the visitors who want to visit it, and then you can. Hello.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Ma'am, once you are uploading your mix, once you are done with uploading, you can share the link with the students or the visitors who want to visit it, and then they can appear for the test. That's an online.
What do you mean by uploading the mix?
Sir, we can't export the quiz and use it in any other application.
Ma'am, upload means you are done with your.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you, ma'am.
So, sir, my question was that can we export the quiz like as a separate entity, and can we use it? We can embed this in any other application. Will that work?
Nishcha, I suppose that will be working if you are doing it
No,
by exporting
you
a
cannot
video.
export it to another application. That's what I know.
Exactly. You
Yeah,
cannot
but if the
export it to
link is
anything else, but there are certain additions to these quizzes that you'll be making. So if you make them
Okay.
offline, those features,
okay,
those things you might not be able to work around. So I think he's going to
Okay.
take you around on those. So
okay,
I'll carry
fine.
on. Yeah.
Thank you.
So once you click on,
I cannot hear you.
Can't hear you, sir. Audio off.
yeah, 1 second, somebody's, you need to click on next, which is there downstairs. Then it'll ask you for a sign up. So you can sign in with your Microsoft account or the school account which you are having, that is Office 365, or a Microsoft account, Live or Hotmail or something. You need to sign in with that. Then it will ask you for uploading, that's it's a new mix, or you want to upload an existing mix which you have done already. So you need to click on updating uploading a new mix. Click on next after selecting that. Once it's been uploaded, the mix has been uploaded, it will appear on the browser, that is mix.office.com, and it will look like this. The screen will look like this. Now here you can title your mix. You can give any of the title. If you want to give some description, you can give the description. On the right hand side you are having the link also.
I
After
cannot
Office
see the
mix.
screen.
The screen is there, sir. 28 slide.
Okay, it has come now.
Yeah. So you can title your mix, whatever you want to do it, whatever the title you want to give, any description, categories, whether it is something about mathematics, science, technology, or any others, the category which you are having different options available over there. Permission, if you want to share it with the other people, you give the permission from here. And on the right hand side, you are having the link also, which you want to share it with other people. This one, the link. And then you need to save it downstairs. The save option is there downstairs. You need to save it. Once you're done with it, it will appear in your My Mixes. On the upstairs, you're having option Gallery and My Mixes. So when you click on My Mixes, you can see that mix which you have made up just a few minutes back, which you have saved. You can see that particular mix over there. You will find the visitors who are available over there, who are visited that particular slides. How many times he visited that particular site, how much time he has taken, and you can see the live analytics of that particular quiz which we have made just few minutes back. Like Gopal, this example which we have done it. So you can see like Muthu is some example. I have given the screenshot. Like Muthu is one of the student. So he has visited how many times? The 18th time he visited the slide. He has appeared for the quiz, and this is the analytics of that particular student or the visitor, we can say.
Yeah, I think this is another great feature of Office Mix because it gives you all the analytics and results there. So that makes your assessment that you've made using the Office Mix very, very easy. And you know the areas you have to focus upon and where it has been good and you can move on. So that's a very amazing part of Office Mix when you design your assessment using this tool.
I'll give an example
tells,
of board mark. Yeah, yes,
yeah, it tells you
Madam.
exactly how much time each student has spent on the particular slide and how many answers are right, how many times the attempt was made. So you have everything there for you. And I think it's very, very useful as a teacher to have all that information because it helps you to feed that back into your teaching learning process and make that better next time because you know what are the areas you have to focus, where students are finding it difficult to answer a particular question or how you can make it easier for them. If it's very difficult, maybe as there is a provision for giving a hint or having an option to retry. So all that would help you make your teaching learning a better process.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
Sahil,
true.
you were going to
Yeah,
move on to the example, please.
The next slide we have taken an example of again a board mass. That's for mathematics order of operation. What board mass is, everybody knows. I'm going to show you how to prepare a question if you're making a question in board mass. This is exactly what's the meaning of it. Now if I am making a question in board mass, this is the question. Again, what we have seen in the last slide, multiple choice question. This is the question. I have given the 3 answers. I have selected the feedback also for each answer.
Sahil, on which slide are you? I can't.
32, ma'am. This is 32, ma'am.
32. Okay.
I have given a screenshot of one of the question which is based on board mass.
But this is 31 out of 39.
32, ma'am. 32 out of 39. 32 slide.
Yeah, even I could see 31. That's why.
I cannot hear
It is 31 of 39. Yeah,
32 of
exactly.
39, ma'am. That's true, ma'am.
So do I need to do it manually now?
No, I think it will be there. The slide will play and then you would be moved on to 32. So you can just once again do it, go back and go to 30-second.
Okay.
This one, ma'am. This is 31, ma'am.
Yeah.
Now
That's
go
what
back
I
to
was saying.
30-second.
Okay.
Now this is 30-second. This is the example. This is a small question which I have taken on board mass. I have taken multiple choice question again just to show you how you can make a question in board mass. The question is there. We are having 3 options again. I have given the feedback also in all the answers. First, second and third. And first the top is the question we are having it. The second screenshot is that is of 33 slide. You can see the preview how it look like. The question is there, all the 3 answers. The student need to select it, the visitor need to select it, and they can submit it. Again, it will be appearing on your mix.office.com slide. You can see I have highlighted, I have circled it. The question is there. That is our board mass. You can see one of the student or one of the visitor who has visited that all those slides, how many times he has viewed it, how much time he has spent out on the particular question, and you can see the answers, whether he is right or wrong.
Sahil, I'm sorry, but the slides are not matching, so it's causing a little
It's
confusion.
34, I think it's 34, I'm on 34.
Okay,
Okay, on our screens it's showing 33.
33.
So that's why though.
Exactly.
Now it is 34.
Sahil, now it's
Now it's 34, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can you please explain this now? So,
And I have taken a sample of one of the question which is based on board mass, which you have seen earlier also. This is a sample question which I have made up. It's a multiple choice question. So we are having the question upstairs, then we are having 3 options, 3 answers. I have given the feedback also. By adding the feedbacks in each answers, you can see it. Oops, try again, got it. That is the right answer. Downstairs we are having the preview options. You can see the preview, how it looks like. Once you click on that, it will look like this. Can you see it right now, the preview?
No, Sahil.
33 slide preview of the question which you have entered.
Where are we seeing the slide numbers? There are no numbers showing.
they are
It's
not.
there on the screen, man.
There on the
33
screen,
slide.
where you are seeing the screen, the display, just below that there are 2 arrows and in between it is written slide 32 of 39. If you are on mobile phones, it will be, you have to click manually.
Laptop.
Okay.
No. See the on mobile also it's showing.
Okay.
Can you see it, ma'am? Right? I am on 33rd slide.
Yeah,
No,
now
it's
mobile.
visible.
The preview of the question which I have
Let me
entered,
see.
the
Yeah.
screenshot.
The
Once you click
slide-
on preview, your question will look like this. You're having the question
25
upstairs.
minus 48 plus 6 plus 12 into 2. Is that the
Yes,
slide?
that's the question, ma'am. That's a preview of the question. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, fine.
So we're having the question of the preview of the question. Question is there upstairs. We are having all the 3 answers.
Yeah.
Sahil,
need to
it's my
select it.
request if you can also read what is written on the slide so that they can follow up with what is being presented and what you are trying to say.
Select the correct answer.
Right. So I think you are on 33rd right now, which is saying some equation, 25 minus 48 divided by 6
Yes,
plus 2 into 12.
33rd.
Yes, so this is 33rd, and I think most of the participants are there. So if this is the question, then you have to go on to the next one, right?
Yeah, and it says select the correct answer. There are 3 options: 43, 49, and 41.
Yes.
So once you select the answer, once the students select the answers, after it has been done, you can see the analytics on the mix.office.com where you have uploaded your mix. So you can see the same question is there in that particular slide, which is 25 minus 48. You can see upstairs. You can see one student who has attempted or who has viewed this slide, the number of views, how many times he has viewed it, the time he has spent on particular that slide. The question is there, and whether it is correct or wrong, you can see the entire analytics of that particular student.
So this is kind of a feedback of a question now.
Feedback, something like that. Let's see the live analytics. If you're having 20 students over here, so if you click on each and every student, you can see how much time he has spent on each and every slide, the views, and the number of questions he has attempted.
Perfect. Thanks.
The result we get on MindSpark.
Result we get it on, ma'am?
MindSpark. This is the way we get the result on MindSpark. We have it in our school.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would just like to emphasize that normally people are charging for the school a lot of money for this, and this is all available to you free.
Very true.
Yeah. Yes, Sahil.
We are having certain references. We are having certain references for you on Office Mix, from where you can have a lot of tips and tricks how to use it in your classroom. We are having one course also which is available on our MSEN website, that is education.microsoft.com. I have given the link also. You can go through the course. And the last link which I have shared, that is for today's Office Mix. That's the mix which I have made it today. So you can visit that also.
Sahil, we can see 35 again. Slide number 35 is not visible.
35 slide.
Yeah, but it's not visible. We are still on 34.
You're still on, ma'am?
Now it is 35.
Now it's there?
Now it is 35,
Yeah.
right?
So we are having different references which is available for Office Mix.
No,
You can go through it. We are having one course also which is available on our MSEN website, that is education.microsoft.com. You can go through that course. You get a lot of good inputs. And the last link I have shared for today's mix, which you have done it.
Do we need to write these down, or will it be available if I visit the site?
Yes, ma'am.
Do I need to write these links down?
I will be sharing it, ma'am. This
We'll
deck will be
a
shared.
soft copy of the contents today so that you
Will be
can
shared,
access
ma'am,
it
don't worry.
later. You don't need to take notes or something.
Copy will come on my email ID.
Yes. Yeah, even we'll paste it over here.
Okay, on business Skype.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I am attaching the file. This is one of the screenshot which is, I was telling you, the course is available on MSEN website, education.microsoft.com. You can find it in Office 365, Introduction to Office Mix. You can go through this course also. We're getting a lot of good inputs on how to use Office Mix. Slide number 36.
Yeah.
A screenshot of that. So any question answers on, because there were a lot of questions coming in, and now you can ask a lot of different questions which you want to
Sahil,
ask.
in fact, many of the teachers have in the chat window, they have already written about this. So I think on behalf of some teachers, I think Meera madam was there and she wanted to download Office Mix and she couldn't. So can you just guide through this once again? Is Meera ma'am over
And for
here?
downloading Office Mix, you need to go to mix.office.com. You need to go to mix.office.com, and from there you need to download the file which is of somewhere around 4 MB. That you need to download. Then you can use it Office Mix. That's an add-in in PowerPoint.
Right. I would just want to add here that when you download this, it will be seen in your ribbon in PowerPoint, all the tabs that you have on top. You will see it as mix.
The mix button.
The mix button will be seen.
After the
It
view.
won't be something external. It will be there in your PowerPoint once you've downloaded it.
Any other questions?
Yes, Sahil. In fact, there was Shefali ma'am. She had 3 questions. First
Yeah.
question was she asked, "How did you write on the screen?" Second was quizzes should be colorful. She was asking something about Kahoot, and then how quizzes can be made colorful in Office Mix. And third was, where is the analytics?
Not about Kahoot. Only that I want that these quiz should be
Be colorful, right?
colorful. Yeah, because children like only when things are colorful.
Correct, correct. So, Sahil, if you can throw some light on it.
Yeah, and then
Quizzes you can add an image. Now we are having an option of add an image, so you can add different image background or something. So you make it something like.
in this, no. But in this 4 option thing, it doesn't give any, because I've tried all these, and so I find it little boring.
Hello, the assignment has to be submitted at the above link. Which link is the above link?
Kindly please show the link once again where we have to submit the assignment.
It will be mailed to you. There is one link that I'll be sharing, wherein you have to give your attendance for today's webinar. Once you have submitted your attendance, we will be mailing you all the resources and details about the assignment and the link where you have to post this assignment. Will that be fine?
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions from
Yeah,
any of the
just to
teachers?
sum up, Nishtay, I would just like to sum up because I know we had many issues sometimes with the slide.
Analytics. Can you show how analytics? Where did you get that?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, when you are uploading your Office mix, when you are uploading your mix, means you are done with your screen recording, or if you have done some slide recording, or you have added any quiz, and when you click on upload to Office mix,
Okay.
are you getting my voice, ma'am?
Yes.
Yeah, once you are uploading your mix, it will go automatically to mix.office.com portal.
Yeah.
Can you see the screen right now? I'm sharing one slide 28 slide number.
Number I can't see, but I can see the slide.
You see, no? The screen is there, mix.office.com.
Yes.
The screen.
I can't see.
That assignment slide which is here.
28.
Sahil, right now assignment is being displayed.
Assignment is being displayed. Yeah.
Now I'm there on 28.
We can't see 28.
No.
We are on
can't
assignment.
Now can you see 28?
No.
No.
It's only the assignment that is displayed. Right.
See the assignment. Yeah.
Yes,
38 number.
One second.
Yes, I think you are going back now, but again the slide is 36 on my screen.
One second. Nishi. Can you see
Yeah,
it right now?
28. Correct.
28.
Yeah, 36
So-
now.
If you go to backside, if you are done with your mix, means you had some slide recording, you have done some slide recording, or you had some quizzes, you are done with that.
Okay.
You need to go to upload to Office mix
Uh-huh.
in the mix ribbon. Can you see it on upstairs? Upload to Office mix.
Yeah.
Follow the steps which I have showed you earlier. Click next. Sign in with your school account or Microsoft account. And once it's been uploaded like this, I am uploading a new mix. It goes automatically to mix.officemix.com.
Okay.
Screen will
It's
appear like this. Mix.office.com, ma'am.
But is it like docs.com?
Just something like that, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah.
Where we upload all the things, whether we upload Sway or something in docs.com, something like that.
Yes.
So over here you can do the title of your mix which you have done it. You can add the description. You can select the category for that. You can share the permission whether you want to share with everyone. And you're having the link also for your mix which is there on the right hand side.
Okay.
After you are done with it, you click the save button which is downstairs. You can go to upstairs. You're having my mixes. If you click on that, my mixes, you will see the mix which you have done recently, which you have saved recently. So in that, your mix will be there, whether you're having some slide recording, whether you're having some quiz or any kind of things which you have done in your mix.
Right.
So once you share this link, like if I'm sharing this link with 4 students, if they are attempting this quiz by sitting at home or sitting anywhere, if I am visiting my students, suppose Muthu is there, any other 3 students are there, I can click on that individual students and I can see the analytics of that particular student. Okay. I was having 10 slides. So Sahil has attempted one slide how many times he has viewed it, how much time he has spent on each and every slide. If he has attempted that particular question, whether it is right or wrong, you can see the entire analytics of Sahil. Give an example.
Okay. Yeah, that's really well explained. Thank you.
My pleasure, ma'am. Any other questions?
Yes.
Where do we give the attendance?
Hello.
Okay, so here I take over. Sahil,
Hello.
is that fine? You want to talk
Yeah.
something else?
Hello.
Yeah, so I am pasting the link of the attendance.
Hello.
Hello? Yeah,
Yeah,
so I'm pasting the
Sahil.
link of the attendance now. So if you see that's in form that we have, you can just click on this link and you can share the details again. And we'll be sending you a mail with the resources, the soft copies. However, we have shared the soft copies over here. So you can click on the computer right next to your mic button. Between your mic and end call button, there is an option. So when you click on that, you have manage content. So when you click on manage content, you have 4 different documents with you. One is the PPT that is being shared. The second one is the office remix file.pdf. So you can click on more options and then save that file. Yes, the form.
It's Office Remix for PPTH.
Yes,
That
no,
is
not the
it?
PPTH version, but the PDF version.
PDF version.
Can
ma'am.
you please repeat it? I can't get it.
Okay,
Even I did.
just
Even I
once.
also.
Okay,
even I'm
I'll
also not
repeat
able
it
to
once
get it.
again. Between your end call red button and your mic button, there is a option by the name of share content. When you click on that, you have
3
manage
dots.
content. The second last option,
No,
manage
but
content.
share content is not there.
We have
No, we don't have the share content option.
It's Manage
We don't have
Presentable Content.
Okay, manage presentation.
we
So
have 3 dots.
correct.
We have only 3 dots. Should we click
Okay.
on that?
Is there any
No,
option that you can
that's
read out
there
to
also.
me?
Dial
Nischay, should I add the attachment here?
Sahil, yes, you can.
your
Attachments 3 it is showing. Attachments 3.
Yes,
Do we click on that?
yes, exactly.
Which one, sir?
I already attached it.
Attachment 3.
Yeah, ma'am.
Can you see it?
It's written attachments 4 now. Do we click on that?
Office, Microsoft Office Mix.
Yeah, it's Microsoft Office Mix. Do we need to save Office Remix file? PDF?
Yes, ma'am. The PDF one.
Okay.
Hello, I am not getting the option to save it as PDF.
I'm also not
Yeah, even
getting the
same here.
option.
Okay,
Hello?
no issues. What will
Hello?
once you have marked that attendance, you would be asked
Hello?
to share your email addresses. So you can
Nischay, one
we'll
second,
just
Nischay,
mail
one
it to you
second.
once again.
Hello?
But
Hello?
where is
Yeah,
the
ma'am.
option for the... And do you want
But
I'm not able to find
while it's not coming,
or the Outlook mail ID?
Okay. I
It's
am
also not coming, sir.
Same here, Sahil.
Once again, ma'am.
Sahil, I have attachments 5 written, manage presentable content. Where do I?
Hello?
You have to
Hello?
go to attachment 3.
Ma'am, I already share. Hello.
Yes, Sahil.
Yeah, ma'am. Go to the third option, which is there.
Which is the
I have
what?
attached. I have
Hello?
attached one file over there. This PPT.
Attachments. Attachments. Should I go to attachments?
Yes, yes.
Hello?
Not here.
Vijayani ma'am, where is attachments? Where is
Find it.
attachments?
Okay. I would suggest Sahil if because everyone is using some other version. So I
Yeah,
think
that is the
we
problem.
can just mail it to you. Would that be fine?
Exactly. I think
yes,
that
yes.
would be better.
And one more thing, just to make it
Hello?
simpler, we will be also posting this in the WhatsApp group, so you can download it from there.
Yeah.
That will be much more comfortable.
So
to
what
you.
about the attendance?
What about the attendance?
What about the attendance? You were talking about link also.
Yes. Actually, the reason we are taking attendance is because out of 5 webinars, you have to attend 4 online. Okay.
Okay.
So,
All right.
and only those participants who have attended this online would be their entries would be taken into consideration for this contest.
Okay.
So
All right.
once I think I have already posted the link. Just in case if you have not received, just we'll be again posting this back on the WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay.
You can go there,
Yeah.
and this link will be active for the next 1 hour. So you can go and you can simply mark your attendance,
Here on
share
the
the
site.
email address and other things, and then you are done.
Okay,
Yeah,
Nishchay,
but
I
here on
have
the
this
site, I'm not
attachment
able to see
thing open. It says that 2017-6-5 PNG. Save as, and the second one is Office Remix File 3 PDF.
Correct.
Which one do
The PDF version,
save?
yes, dot PDF.
That's the correct one, ma'am.
Yes,
Should I save as?
yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. You have to click on
Okay.
save as, and then it will be downloaded onto your desktop.
Okay, now do you want to open or save this file? What do I do? Save it.
Save it, ma'am.
Save it? That's it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Done.
Thank
Just in
you.
case if you are not
to-
able to do it again, I'll again repeat myself. We'll be posting the attendance link, and the soft copy of the content that has been presented on PDF version in the WhatsApp group as well. Okay, so you can download it.
All right.
from
No, but right now,
Achha, there are so many
on my mobile.
Sorry? There are so many Office Remix.
Ma'am, download the first one, ma'am. Download the first one.
Office Remix File 3.
I think Sahil. Hello, Sahil. So if
Yeah.
you have anything to say, or I think you can conclude the session so that if other ones they can go back to the lives that they have.
Hello. In the attendance form, question number 4, nothing is written there.
No, that is just the feedback if you want to give anything, something.
Okay, thanks.
Hello, I'm not getting the attendance form. Not the
Share
option
the
for
attendance
that.
form.
Don't worry, ma'am. I think I have pasted that in the chat window, so you should get it. If you can just scroll above, there is a link that I have pasted.
Yeah. Thank you.
Will you be giving rubrics for making this presentation?
I just want to clarify on this. Basically, we'll be looking for all the features that were covered today so that you have one audio, video, and a screen recording. Those are the elements which should be incorporated.
Won't it be a good idea that you give rubrics to us on mail? Because this is like, we may forget.
Okay, I think we'll share the other documents as Nishtay has been saying either on WhatsApp and mail, because we have overstepped our time and we don't want to keep holding people who were there from such a long time. So we'll share all the rest either on mail or through WhatsApp. Because this is going to be a continuous and ongoing process. So
Yeah, that's better. That's better. You're absolutely right.
yeah. So,
Yeah,
and
thank you so
I
much.
would like to thank all of you for your enthusiasm and patience with the net connectivity and sound issues. So it's been wonderful, and I hope we have a great journey ahead through the next.
Suman ma'am, we need to announce for Microsoft School ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Suman ma'am.
Yes,
But I can't still find the attendance sheet.
Ma'am, click on the link. Debjani ma'am, click on the link that they gave.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
Ma'am, we'll share it with you if you can't find it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Suman
I'm
ma'am,
just
if
pausing
pos-
the recording as of
Hello.
now. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so